Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another 10 Car Tuesday episode, and this is going to be kind of a weird one. We're going to do, what do we got here? 5 different brands. 10 cars, so 2 cars from each brand. Kind of interesting, right? I just needed to get these opened up, get them off my little pegboard thing. If you watch my previous weekly video, I'm kind of remodeling this room right now, so... Anyway, we're going to go ahead and just do this. The first one we got 2 drag cars from Johnny Lightning, Dragsters USA. So this first one is the Motown Shaker. It comes with a little Johnny Lightning limited edition coin thingy majiggy. This thing is copyright dated 1995, so it's an older item. Let's go ahead and just get it open. To start with, here's a little coin. Motown Shaker. Take the packaging, throw it in the garbage. I'm trying to stay somewhat, keep my area clean here. All right, so let's take a peek at it. So it's a Camaro. It looks like a split bumper Camaro. The Motown Shaker. Kind of a cool color. It's got red flame graphics on it. Al Burglars. Motown Shaker. Funny car. Of course, it opens up like a funny car. You can stand it up like that, which is kind of cool. Well, it's just kind of neat. Nothing too crazy. It's an older Johnny Lightning, so I don't know. They're kind of weird. They're like real heavy-duty metal. So this is a really heavy casting, actually. Plastic tires on this. Rolls super smooth. Kind of meant to race down a track. Johnny Lightning kind of was made cars specifically for downhill racing. That's why they have these little lips on the back end of the tires to make them fast. So, kind of cool. All right, so let's take a look at the other one I got. The other one is Don Garlits' Big Daddy. So, same deal on this one. Let's just look at the card art. Dragsters USA. I think this one probably same time. When did it come out? 1997. So, open this one up. And this one has rubber tires. So, that's cool. So, some of them had rubber tires, some of them had plastic. Here's the little limited edition Pog-like thing. And then here's your car. Not terrible. I mean, these predate like the drag strip Demons cars from Hot Wheels. And this one doesn't really want to open all the way up. That's okay. We don't need to really mess with it. I just think they're kind of cool. Definitely not the best looking drag cars, but that are out there in 1/64 scale. But for their time, I'm guessing they were probably pretty popular. I like the purple color on this one. Looks pretty good. A Charger. It is a Charger, right? Big Daddy Don Garlits. So, kind of a cool little pair right there. All right, next up, let's get Greenlight out of the way. We're going to do one older, one newer. So this is one from the Road Racer Series 3, which came out probably around 2014, maybe. And, of course, we got to cut these with the scissors. And it is a 2011 Ford Mustang. Looks all right. Tooling number 48 for this Mustang. 1806 is the serial number. This one rolls really nice. Quality control seems to be really good on this one. It's a pretty good look for this Mustang, actually. The hood should open. And it does. It's a pretty cool little piece. So inserted details for the taillights, inserted details for the headlights. This is a pretty nice Mustang casting from Greenlight. So there's that. That's number 4 for the day. And then Ford Transit UPS truck. Let's open that up. This is my first time with this casting. This is a new model from Greenlight. Painted details all around. The base is plastic, which most often on these larger Greenlight castings you were going to have a plastic base, otherwise it just would be too darn heavy. Quite well detailed, though. I think it's pretty stellar. It's kind of a cool thing. So cool for a diorama, a little city scene diorama. UPS truck pulling up. Yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Tooling number, do we need to look at that? 187 on this one. So, and there's your serial number, 4693. Yeah, it's cool. All right, and let's see here. I don't need the scissors anymore, so we can stop that. Racing Champions. Starting with this one here, one of 1336, very limited, new for 2017. This is the 1965 Ford Galaxy Tennessee State Trooper. Let's open up that one. So this is round 2 owned Racing Champions, or round 2 released Racing Champions. I don't know technically if they own the brand, they lease it, or what they're doing, but it is a Racing Champions tooling. Hood does open. It's got a plastic piece for the front, which appears to be barely hanging on. I gotta say, I am not very impressed with the Racing Champion toolings. I really don't like a lot of them. There are some I do like. This one's not bad. This one's pretty decent, but there are a bunch I don't really care for. So this one's kind of cool. Ford Galaxy. I mean, round 2 did the best they could, I think, with these toolings and re-releasing them. You know, just kind of interesting. They don't do a lot of releases, so, and I don't even know if they're still doing it. I'm not even sure. Racing Champions Mint. Here's another one from 2017, limited to 1,336 pieces. I can tell you they're very limited. This is a 1970 Dodge Super Bee. And this tooling leaves a bit to be desired as well. So this one does have an opening hood. Should anyway. Yep, there you go. Opening hood. Metal body, metal base. The overall just fit and finish shape of this car just looks a little weird. And that was the case, I think, with a lot of Racing Champions cars. No offense to whoever was designing these back in the day. I just don't... They're just not that great. Look, I don't know. It's weird because they're not, like, super accurate is what it seems. Accurately proportioned and look great for 1/64 scale. But they're not like, you know, exaggerated features stuff like Hot Wheels or Jada or anything like that either. So I don't know. They kind of don't, like, you know, appeal to me in either way, from a realistic standpoint or from like an exaggerated feature standpoint. Okay, and that's just my opinion. I mean, there's some people that dig these toolings. I'm just not a huge fan. I have a few of them in my collection, not too many. It's a brand I don't collect that much. Another brand I don't collect that much, M2. Here's an M2 auto driver. This is the 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28 RS. This came out 2015, I think. I've had it sitting down here for a long time. We need a screwdriver to get this one out. So let's go ahead and relieve that from the base plate and check it out. So the M2 driver's line actually I almost like more than the other M2 line. They don't have any opening doors and stuff. They do sometimes have an opening hood. I don't think this one does. But the return for that is you don't have any ill-fitting doors or anything like that, and they usually look pretty good. They are plastic base, metal body. They're cheaper, though, than the other ones, and I think they look all right. This is a pretty cool-looking piece. That's a pretty mean-looking Camaro. So yeah, the M2 drivers I think are a good value. Here is another M2 driver piece, another 69 Chevy Camaro. This is in the Frozen Black Pearl Special Edition. These came out, I think, 2016. Open it. And unscrew it from the base. Relieved it from its base plate. Frozen Black Pearl. I don't really think it looks very Frozen Black Pearl. It just looks like a matte black, really, to me. With some more gloss satin black stripes. I don't know, but this casting looks pretty good. This is a nice looking casting from M2. They did a good job with it. And again, the driver's version of it, I almost like more. So it's got a plastic base. Who cares? I mean, it looks pretty accurate. It looks really nice. The doors don't open, but then you don't have huge door gaps. The hood, I don't think, opens either. But again, you don't have a weird hood gap or something weird going on with that either. There's less opportunities for the quality control to fail on these, and I think as a result you get a better product for the money if you want little replica cars. And I think this one looks pretty awesome. Looks kind of Black Bandit-esque. I don't know, which one would you rather drive? I think I go with the black one. It's pretty sweet. Alright, and then lastly, my favorite brand. We're just going to go Autoworld real quick, and today we're just going to take a look at these two. Limited to 10,120. This is from 2020, release 4. And this is your 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. And I think this is supposed to be low-key, like a Vanishing Point Hollywood car. Without, like, the licensing. It's just a white Challenger. It looks awesome. So, of course, Autoworld. We get metal body, metal base. Do have an opening hood, detailed motor, and just this nice gloss white. Looks fantastic. Looks really good. Of course, we're gonna have painted details all around. They're not gonna use inserted details. So, on the majority of their castings, anyway. And I would say overall, this looks pretty darn good. And lastly, our 10th car for today is the same car in dark green poly with some cooler looking wheels and everything. So 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. This is the version A, I believe. Yeah. And this thing is mean looking. Mean green machine. Well, not like a green machine, like Greenlight, right? And there you have it. There's our 10th car. This one looks bad. This is the one I would drive, for sure, if I had to pick between the two. It's Hemmings Muscle. Black vinyl top. Just a fantastic color for this. Looking real mean, real green. Rolls great. Quality control on this casting's usually really good. In particular, this casting. I don't think I've ever had one with issues of like a lean or anything like that. I'm not sure why this casting might be easier to make or something. I don't know. but pretty darn cool. Love this green one. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode. It's kind of a little hodgepodge episode today, and that's kind of done intentionally. I just needed to get these cars open so they can end up being in the home that they needed to be in display cases or put away or whatever. They were just on card. They were lingering there, and we had to get them opened. So, room's starting to come together. Stay tuned for updates on that. That will be cool. And that's going to be it for today. So thank you guys very much for watching, as usual. Really do appreciate it. Tune into the other episodes. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If these are true 1/64 scale, this is a good look, right? You take this old Challenger and that Transit van. I would say that's probably on. Pretty good. Let's try this one. 2 Greenlight. Yeah, probably pretty decent. All right. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day.